Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Margaret, also known as 7 Plaza here and on Instagram. And today is day 13 of the 100 day project. And for this project I have made faux stamps. Although I have a lot of real vintage stamps, and by a lot I mean a gazillion, I love making these. They're so cute and pretty, and I use them in all sorts of projects. You can put them on tags and pockets and envelopes and send them in Happy Mail. They're really pretty. So let me show you what supplies I have used to make these. So for the base I am using craft cardstock in the lighter brown color. It's the background of the stamps. And then for the center I am using images from this book. This book has lovely images, I adore them, but as you can see most of them are very delicate and tiny, and fussy cutting these would be an absolute nightmare. So I never do that. I normally just use the whole image, and they're also perfect for projects like this, when you make faux stamps or faux tickets or something like that. So this book we're using. You could also use books like these. Sometimes they also have some pages with very delicate illustrations, delicate flowers on them that you won't be able to fussy cut. And I also have this one. See what I mean? I will not be fussy cutting this. That'd be a nightmare. But for this project we're using this one. I am fortunate enough to have a lot of die cuts that are related to stamp making. I have these three, and then I have the big Martha Stewart punch. I found it in the thrift shop. I think I paid €2 or something. I'm very happy with this one. But I also realized that most of you will not have these dies, but maybe some of you have these sorts of scissors. These are called children's scissors. I use them myself. And they have like these edges that are very similar to postage stamps. So you could cut them yourself. However, I am rubbish at cutting, so I'm not going to do that. What I will do off camera is make the bases for these stamps out of the cardstock, and then I'll get back to you and we'll do the center parts. I've moved you in a little bit closer because I really want you to see these beautiful, lovely, tiny images. These are all fishies, so cute, and these are like very nice sort of pastel colored spring flowers. So I want to use these images. I am going to make 4 of the rectangular ones from the flowers and 3 square ones from the fishies. Let's start with these. If we have a look at the stamps that I've already made, you will notice that I have some labels in the corners. What I did not do was put on the labels before I die cut them. I did that afterwards. I don't know if that was smart, but I'm trying something new. So this is the first time that I'm trying it. What I want to do is place this die cut over here, position it. I want it to be like so over here, and then I am strategically getting the labels into corners. And why am I doing this and not just cutting them off? Because I'm sort of a perfectionist. I want the edges of the labels that I'm putting on have the same sort of edging as the stamp does. Otherwise you could just cut them to size, of course. I'm gonna have this one over here and then this one in the corner. I'm thinking that'd be nice. Stay. This one over here, and on this one probably over here like so. And have both of them on that corner. So we're not going to do that. No, of course not. I'm gonna have this like over here and this over here. We need another one, do we? Yeah. Where are they? In my tiny box with my tiny stuff. Yes. Also having one over here. Now when we lift it, this all will fall apart. So what I'm trying to do is glue the pieces onto the page where it will not stay. So all the edges that fall outside of the die cut. Just with a tiny bit of glue. Hopefully this will work. Trying to reposition them. This one's gonna be hard because it just has this tiny strip left to glue on. But where there's a will, there's a way. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna die cut it like this. I'll be right back, guys. So here they are. You're probably asking, why did you not glue them on in the first place? Because I would like to be able to reposition them, and that won't be possible if you already glued them on. However, looking at the result, I am really pleased. So I am going to have them as they were. Just gluing these on, being very precise. You could also use the labels that we made yesterday. There we go. That one was already a little bit sticky. I can hear my cat coming from the living room. He's probably gonna want his mama, which is me. He's gonna be meowing, so be prepared for cuteness overload. He's walking up behind me now. He's like, who are you talking to? Well, he's talking. He is used to me talking to myself, so that's okay. And now he wants to sit on my lap. Hi, Jackie. You want to say hi? You want to say hi? Via, say hi. Hello, I'm Jackie. I love cats a bunch. There you go, Jack. So, that's a start. Now let's try the square ones. Obviously, these are not square ones, but the rectangular ones. I must apologize. I have to translate all the time because, again, being Dutch, not really English. What I wanted to do with these is have some other label stickers on them. And I have these. I'm going to use these as well. But I want to show you is this technique. I have a roll of price tag stickers that I want to use, but they are, you know, too white. So I will be inking them. I'm gonna have something underneath. Do I have a little piece of paper? Yep, I always have a little piece of paper at hand for these occasions. And I'll be inking a little strip with my vintage photo. There we go. Inking them up. I cannot remember where I got this roll of stickers. I got them from one of my friends on Instagram. I know that for sure. I did not find it myself. But if you find one in a thrift shop, get it, because you can do so many nice things with these. And what I want to do is have some sort of a print on it. So I took out my stamps, picked out these. These are from, of course, my Uncle Ali. And these are strips with some botanical and music and all sorts. I will be using black because I think that pops out better. There you go. Over here. And then some, flip it around on the other side a little bit. Yeah. And now I am also gonna use my die cut machine because with these ones I also want the same edging. These are the, where is it? These style. So I'm just gonna have it like this. Yes? Yes. I'm gonna cut it out like so. Using the last sticker to attach it. Oh, let's do it this way. Why? Because, you know, that would work much better. Gonna die cut them, be right back. Well, that did not really go according to plan because the die cut moved. So it went across instead of straight. But maybe this could be nice. So I'm gonna try to use them anyway. Let's see. I need to cut them first. You could also rip them, but these are stickers, so I don't think it will be easy to rip them. And also if we cut them, I can see much better what I am actually working with, what shapes I have and what sizes. I think this could work. Let's see. I'm gonna start with this one. Really? How? I don't know. I'm gonna have it over here. Line it up. Like so. Yeah. I have this one in a corner. Hope you guys can see what I'm doing. Normally I would have them straight, but now they're a little bit askew, and that's okay. I don't mind that. Well, actually I do, but I'm trying to be brave. Lining it up again. One more to go. I had some that says 50, right? Oh yeah, here. And this one needs to be, there's a blank spot over here, so I'm gonna put it on the blank spot. Yep. Oh, that actually worked out nicely. Let me see if I can show it. Yeah, I like it. Now for the other stickers, I have these tiny ones that I love and adore. These are gummed labels, so you could lick them and they will stick. I am not going to do that because I do believe they're also very old, and who knows how many hands have touched these labels. So no, I'm not gonna lick them, if you don't mind. That's why I have my glue stick. Have some over here, little spot we could work with. Also one over here. I also have some other very small tiny bits. I found this one. It had a little bit of a number. So I want to use that one. over here. And maybe one of Sandra's labels. Oh, then I have to cut it. No, 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 we're not gonna do that. Something else, maybe? Or are we gonna put the label straight across? Oh yeah, we can do that, we can do that. I need my pin. See that? In one try. Oh, I'm so good. There we go. Now I also want to have a stamp on these, a little number. I do have little numbers. I have these. Also, this says number, which could also be nice. Number. Let's do an 8. There's already a number on here, so I'm not going to put the number there. Number 8. This one will also say number, but in a different font. Yep. There you go. Let's put them on the actual stamps. So here we have the square ones and the rectangular ones, and what I want is to distress the edges a little bit. I am going to use a vintage photo and my makeup brush to do some distressing on the edges. Normally I would take this dauber and go all the way around the edges, but these edges are very delicate and I do not want to break it. That's why I am using my brush, and they are very soft, so they will not rip or tear the edges of these tiny little stamps. Well, hopefully they won't. I should really try to find out how the speeding up thing works. But I'm really happy the way things are going, because I can sort of edit and I put a thumbnail on every video. I'm so proud of me. Also going to be inking up the edges of these craft card stock ones. This paper is a little bit more sturdy, so I'm not afraid to use this inker. It's not an inker. What is it? A dauber? A dauber. A distress tool. I do believe you guys know what I mean when I'm talking rubbish. Most of the time I'm talking rubbish, but that's okay. So, taking out my glue and gluing them on. Be sure to have them a little bit in the center. There you go. Really cute. I should have done this off camera because you probably find it very boring. Or maybe you're like me and you're having a cup of tea and a snack now, watching videos or doing some crafting yourself. That's what I like to do. Most of the times I'm not even watching, I'm just listening. Well, depends who I'm watching or listening to, because sometimes I watch videos that are really technical. The ones by Nick the Booksmith and Eva from Beginning Crafting. Then I really need to pay attention. Am I in frame? I probably wasn't even in frame. Well, sort of. There you go, and the last two. And then they're almost finished. I just want to have one more sort of a element to it. Glue it on the right side, Margaret. Oops. There you go. Because what I also want to do is add a little sort of postage stamp. I have many of these, but I'd like to use these smaller ones. Again in black, and I'm just gonna stamp it on some of the edges. Makes it look a little bit more authentic, I guess. Almost like they're real. Well, they're really cute. There you go. You want to see the end result, guys? Let's go. Oops. So these are the end results. They're really cute. Let me show them. Also, ladies, I had a couple of questions the other day on my Instagram shop account about shipping costs to, let's say, the United States or somewhere else outside of Europe. And I must say the shipping costs are very high. So I do not recommend, if you're in my shop and you see a nice book, to buy books. However, I can imagine that you'd really love to use these really nice book pages that, for example, we use today. So what I will be doing is making paper packs out of a variety of books that are in the same theme, like botanical or animals or antique foreign language, all sorts of themes. In that case, the shipping costs will be much lower, and also the cost of the paper pack will be much lower. And I think you'll be more likely to use the paper packs than the books, because when I buy a book, it's going straight into my book cabinet and I'll never look at it again. So I recommend on buying the paper packs if you enjoy them. Also, what I recommend is combining your shipping, saving up on your purchases. You can do that for 3 months in my shop, and then send them out as a whole and not per paper pack, because the shipping will be too expensive. Ladies, I hope you enjoyed the video. I really liked making them, and I hope to see you again tomorrow. Bye.